All right, welcome back, everybody. Josh here down the KC Card Connection Studio. You know, it's my basement. Welcome in. We got a snake draft mixer going on tonight. Two of them, actually. We got number one, number two, similar yet different. Some 25 heritage in each, five blasters, and also each has one of these 25 celebration boxes. And then number one has five of these 24 Heritage High Number Blasters, and one of these, I just got these in. I figured I'm going to throw one in. And then Break 2 has the Stadium Club. Five of these 24 Stadium Club Blasters, plus the 25 Heritage Mega. So, with the Mega and the Hanger have exclusive parallels. So, I think 43 in this one, 42 in this one. This one's got a little bit more of a bigger extra box, but these just cost me more to get. So even though this one has, a couple bigger boxes, this one has a hanger, they're about the same because it's about what, they cost more to get Heritage High Number than others. So anyways, welcome in. Liam, what's going on? I saw Liam's in the second one. TCP, what's up? Pull the James Wood Gold at a 2025 out of your celebration box. Nice. It's a good one, man. He is having a good start. Cruz is kind of turning around, but Woods is Wood. I say Woods. It's so much easier to say, but Wood is getting it done. Anyways, 4 spots left in break 2 and 5 in break 1. So, again, it'll be a snake draft. Everybody, you get 3 teams for that. So about $15 a team is what it comes down to. And, we'll do a random for the teams, for the draft order, random for the draft order. And so then from there, we'll do the snake draft. So the first person gets the first pick, and then the 20th and 21st, I believe is how it works out. And then whoever is number 10 gets 10, 11, and then 30. Stuck with the last team, but you get 2 right in the middle there. Anyways, welcome. It's Friday for me, Monday for probably most of y'all, but my weekend starts. I thought I was going to be working on Wednesday, but I figured it out to where I will not be working, so kind of stoked to have 2 days off this week. Best thing I've opened in a while, and was excited. Nice, that's a good hit, man. Gold of a big rookie. Definitely the way to go. Good. Oh, all right. What do we got now? Let's see. 3 in break number 2. Need to update that. Let's get an update as we go. Break 2. Who bought a spot in break 2? Yeah, Mark. Mark got a spot in Mark H got a spot in break 2. Nice. So 3 more left in break 2. 5 more left in break number 1. So. I was watching some new power ranking videos yesterday. Interesting, because there was one that I think like the MLB put out. I don't know who does it for them, and they had some teams that were way different than some of the people I watch on YouTube. But like I think the MLB one had like the Giants at 10, and and the one I was watching where some like this person allows the people watching to vote on some of the spots. The top 4 teams all got voted on. The Giants got voted as the number 1 spot once you got down to it. So kind of interesting. People have all different sorts of rankings, various reasons. But what's up, Mark? Welcome in. Royals are off today. Looks like Twins are beating the Guardians. Reds beating the Cardinals 2-1. Baltimore's been struggling. Beating the Yankees 4-0. Like to see that. Look at that. Who's doing what in that game? Who's pitching? LP, what's going on, my friend? Ron, what's going on? All right, what is going on in this game? Who's doing what? All right, Henderson's 1-for-1 with a walk. RBI, he got a double. O'Connor got a double. O'Hearn has a 3-run homer. There's the big hit there. Will Warren, I think he's a rookie this year. Will Warren, his name for the Will Warren, age 25. He's pitching today. He is this year 1-0 in 6 starts. 4.76 him today, but already 4 runs so far. Nick, what's going on, my friend? All right, let me see where we're at. See if we got any more action going down. All right. Drew got a spot in each. Welcome in, my friend. As soon as one of them gets filled, I'm going to try to do both the drafts right now. That way we can have them done while people are here. That way people don't have to try to come back if they're not in one of them. Most people are in both, but just... so if one gets done, we'll do the draft of that one first, and then we'll do the other. Then assuming both should get done by the time we get the draft, because the draft's going to take 20 minutes or so for the first one. So, so we should be able to get both the drafts done up front, and then we'll just rip from there. So. Been a while since I've been in a break. Good luck, everyone. Good vibes. All right. Yeah, welcome back, Liam. It's been a bit. Kyle, what's going on, my friend? All right. Some more spots taken. I think we're down to like 3-1 or 3-2. No. You know what I did not do? Did not do my... I've done it home run bet every day so far. I haven't done that yet. Mark, what kind of crazy betting are you doing, man, to have a $7,800 payout? That's insane. I like it, though. As I used, it was a 20-leg parlay on hits. All right, who's going to hit a home run tonight? Someone tell me a name, who we think, why. Give me the reasons. Who is going to go deep? I'm looking at pitching matchup. Why do they have the Royals on here? Royals aren't playing tonight. You just hit a... Oh, nice. Yeah, you have Gunner home run bet on Gunner. Okay. The Royals don't play tonight. But it has my Royals on here. Apparently, I put some money in the New York game. I see they scored 19. The Mets game. I see they scored 19 runs. All right, why is it? That's the Royals getting bottom here. Interesting. What? Normally, I try to look at the wind and the matchups, but tonight we're just going free balling. Has the Royals on here. The Royals are not playing. Also has the must be going tomorrow. What are we doing? Who are we gonna do? Jake Berger? It sounds kind of fun to do Jake Berger. Why not? We're gonna do Jake Berger. $5 just for fun. $5. Jake Berger. Why not? It's a burger kind of night. Drew, what's going on, my friend? All right, let me go check, see where we're at. I think there's just a couple spots left. Let's see. All right, one spot left in number 2. 3 left in number 1. Got it all up to date? Yeah, I got it up to date. So, and in case you didn't see it earlier, there's a link to the website. I also have a couple free the $5 bets from the home runs I didn't hit the last couple days. For that. I'm trying to use those on a little bit more. I mean, I had been using some, on like plus like 1,500 type bets. I'm trying to find some bets where it's like or like a plus 500 or something, a little bit more reasonable. Some good luck with those last few days. Like here's like a plus 1,600 that they just put up there. Prime ribs, Tyler Soderstrom, Spencer Torkelson, and Marcella Ozuno all having an RBI. Steven, man, happy birthday, my friend. Well, hopefully, let's do it. Freddie Freeman, 2+ total bases. Otani. Here, so I'm gonna do this one. $5 on this one. Probably not gonna win, but wait, no, I don't want to do that. I want to do rebet, bonus bet, $5. Okay. Steven, how old? How old are you, my friend? All right, got some action here. What we got? All right. 1 left in break 2, and 2 left and 1. That may be down a little bit. Let me see what we got. Who is in now? Eric, what's up, my friend? In break 1. Plumber Man, what's up? Are you in here? 44, nice. It is the same age I am right now. 45 at some point this year. Again, happy birthday. Cheers. Wait a minute, you guys were born on the same day? Nick? So wait, it's Nick's birthday and Steven? You both are 44? April 28th, 1981? Yeah, Liam, man, you were old guy here on here. All those other guys are all 44. Ancient at 45. Pedro is taking a spot. What's up, Peter? And mixer number 2. I think I got 1 left in each. No, break 2's gone. Break 2 is done. So I think, let me just see exactly where we're at. Break 2 is sold out. 2 left in break number 1. So what we'll do, we'll go ahead and start doing the draft for break 1, and then right after that we'll do break 2, the draft. That way everybody can have their teams, and that way we don't have to do the break and people that aren't in it come back or whatever. Just make it easier to knock it all out. So it will take some time. It's probably going to be 40 minutes until we start breaking, because it does take some time for the draft. But if you guys could help out, we could get it done quick. That would help. So, okay. Here, come on over. Do this. Here we go. So here is break 2. So all we gotta do is we're just gonna randomize these 7 times, and then this will be for the draft order. Then we'll start the draft, but we will randomize it once over here. So get ready to start your drafting again. So this is break number 2. So this is the one with the 24 Stadium Club blasters in it, where the other one has 24 Heritage High number blasters is the main difference. Same, pretty much the same after that. These very similar. There we go. 7 times, guys. Good luck. 2, 4, 6-ish. There we go. And here we go, 7 times. And we got one of the birthday boys up top and one of the other birthday boy on the bottom. Sounds something. There we go. Let's copy this because it's the right size. Copy. Go down to here. Paste. Paste. So, Rocky Top Nick, you are up. Then Cardaholic, then Ray K. So, remember again, this in case you are on both, so you're not confused. This is for break number 2. They both have 25 and 24. It's just the difference is this one has 24 Stadium Club, which has the full complement of rookies, where Heritage High number and the break number 1, doesn't have some of them in there. So slightly different, but still very similar. So, all right, I'm gonna make this whole thing bigger. That way it's easier for everybody to see. All right. Yeah, happy birthday, Nick. Not so happy birthday for Steve. I guess you get 10 and 11. So one way to look at it. Baltimore. Where's that? Cardaholic, you are up. Yeah, Nick, happy birthday to you. Cheers. Were you guys actually separated at birth? Drew, you are on the board, my friend. Baltimore was the first team off the board, so you know they are not available. Nick lives in the Denver area. I'm not sure exactly where, but Denver. I do know that general area, I believe. Somewhere in Colorado, but I believe Denver. Like Arnold and Danny DeVito and twins. Where'd Drew go? He was just here. Cardaholic, you're up. Cardaholic, then Ray K, then TCP, Kyle, Christian S, then LP. Steven is down in Florida. I had never been to Florida until like 4 years ago. Now I've been 3 times. It's my fishing trips. I've been real close to Florida once. Down in where that is, Orange Beach. In Alabama? I don't know what that is, where it was. I think Alabama. You live by Neo? Okay. Padres, Cardaholic. Ray K, you are on the board, my friend. Ray K is up. And then TCP, then Kyle. Again, a couple spots left in break 1. This is for break 2. Break 2 has the Stadium Club blasters. For break 1, the difference is it has the 24 Heritage High number blasters, 5 of each. Pirates for Ray K. TCP, you are on the board. TCP, then Kyle M, then Christian, then Lucky, then Mark, Liam, and then Steven with the dual picks. You get your drags from Lakeland? Really still is 2. Yep, still 2 in break 1. All right, this is a warm up. I don't want to watch this. Uh-oh, Cleveland's got a run on the board, a couple on, but now there's 3 outs. They score. Gabriel doubled. Like Big Christmas knocked him home. TCP. Taking the Dodgers. Kyle, you are up. Kyle M is up. Then Christian. Then LP. What happened though in this Mets game earlier? 19-5. Dude, there was a lot of late runs. Holy cow! Took the bullpen. Going into the 6th, it was 3-0 Mets, and then they scored 3 in the 6th, 5 in the 7th, 4 in the 8th, 4 in the 9th. Yankees for Kyle. Christian, you are up, my friend. Let's see. McNeil went deep. Nimmo went deep twice. Vientos went deep. Wood went deep. For us, he's at 9 home runs, man. This is for break 2, yeah. So yeah. So the both breaks have 525 Heritage Blasters and 125 Series 1 Celebration Box. And then this is break 2 where it has 5 of the Stadium Club Blasters, and it also has a Mega of 25 Heritage, where the other one again is the 5 instead of the Stadium Club, it has 5 of the Heritage High number from 24, and instead of the Mega, it has a one blaster. I'm sorry, one hanger of 25 Heritage. All right, Kyle took the Yankees. Christian, you are up, my friend. Christian, and then Lucky Peter, then Mark H, then Liam, then Steven, and then back around. But yeah, this is for break 2. Yep. We are doing, yeah, this is break 2. Break 1 still had a couple spots left. Still a couple spots left, so, but we had time because this is going to take another 20 minutes, so should get that one filled. So to me, top teams that are left in this, we got some Reds action. Let's see here. Cubs aren't bad. Nationals for the 25 stuff. Wood. Rangers are up there. Giants. Brewers. A little bit of 24 we got. Ray K, what's going on, my friend? Running home from Golf League. That sounds fancy. League. Scores again. Who is on third? Organo doubled. Christian, you're up, my friend. Christian. Hopefully, have I seen Christian in here yet? Oh boy, I may need to message him. Tell him. Christian, then LP. Mark H. All right. See. All right, down to 1 spot in break 1. Let's go here. We'll give a minute and then we'll start skipping, and if we get to spot 10, we'll just pause here for a little bit. Or I guess I could actually pick for him. Um, but he's a Padres fan and a Dodgers fan, being out there. No, he'd want the Angels as the first pick. Ken, what's going on, my friend? All right, Henderson is up. I think Mark, you had Henderson. 2 count. It's Yarborough. Yeah, I mean, we can probably do that. Pick best available. Let's come with a consent. I mean, like it's kind of. I mean, best available. I think right now there's a handful of teams that could qualify. I think the Nationals would be good because there's a lot of 25 in this. Christian, there you go. You're up, my friend. Again, this is for break 2. I think you're only in break 2. But we got the draft going. You're up. You have the 6th pick, as you can see on the screen, who's available. Nationals, Rangers are up there as available. Good teams. Brewers. But anyways, you pick who you want. The Orioles, the Dodgers, the Yankees, the Pirates, and the Padres have all been picked. And then LPs after that. Then Mark H. Again, one more spot left in break 1. Yeah, this is break 2. Yep. Yeah, break 2 filled first. I'll probably do break 1 first as far as filling, but I just went ahead and started the draft since it filled a little quicker. There's still one spot left in break 1. So, Nats, please. All right. Chris, LP, you are up, my friend. That was probably we were about to do best team. I was probably going to pick the Nationals for you, so I could have done that. Just moved on. Again, so mostly 25 in this, with the 25 Heritage, 5 of the 25 Heritage Blasters, 1 of the 25 Heritage Mega, 125 Top Series 1 Celebration, and then 5 of the 24 Stadium Club. So, heavier in 25, a little 24. What did Gunner do? Did he strike out? Strikes out swinging. Freshman's up. Oh. Oh. LP, then Mark, Liam, get you guys picks ready. Get a couple teams, get a backup so we can get rolling. LP was just here. He's in thinking mode though. And hopefully we can get this done before the storm rolls in. LP says 1 sec. Of course, we get some weather. Night potentially bad. I think a lot of it would be the early stuff. Will be the early stuff that's bad is supposed to be farther north, and then kind of more later on. There is a possible risk of severe weather tonight. Wind, tornado, and hail are possible. Look out for large hail. We're at a wind threat of 2, possible tornado threat 2, and hail threat of 2. Let's go with the radar. What does the radar show? Yeah, it's mostly north. I think we're gonna get spared for now. Then maybe some rain tonight. My boys already mowed, so that's good. Covered. Reds. All right, Mark H, you are on the board. Reds are off. Mark H, then Liam C, then Steven. You got 2 picks, and we'll go back and reverse. You guys could be ready. Best you can. Brew Crew. Liam, you're up. Brew Crew is off the board. Liam, then again Stephen L with 2 picks, then back to Steven, Mark H, Lucky, and so on. Nick, what's going on, my friend? Liam is going to take the Rays. Here. Steven, you are up, birthday boy. 2 picks. 10th and 11th pick. Stephen L, then again back to Liam, then Mark H, Lucky Peter. Whoa. Judge is already 2 for 2, and he's having a heck of a start to the year. He's batting, I think, well over 400. What is he at? Yeah, 417. How much has got to work? Yeah, it's been a bit on the snake draft, but I usually try to do this snake draft with retail. I just haven't had much for retail as far as some good mixers. I ran out a lot, and then I figured this 25 Heritage would give a little bit of a go, because since we'll get the 2 exclusives, the pink chromes in this, I believe, right? It's a pink sparkle, and then you get also the green paper, and then also it seemed like you got 2 base chromes per box as well. So we'll get lots of hits out of them. So that's why I figured good, because I mean that's 4 chromes per box, at least on what I've done so far personally. All right, Tigers, and who else, Steven? So that's 4 chromes plus the greens. How many greens you get? I don't remember now. Maybe does I say 2? So that's 6 parallels minimum per box. We had 5 of them, so that's 30. Figure that's not too bad, and with obviously a shot of something cooler. And Oakland for Steven. All right, Liam, you are back up, my friend. Oakland is off the board. If I can find him. There we go. Liam, then Mark C, then back to Lucky Peter. Rangers, he's up there. Good job, Liam. Well done. Mark H, you are up. Rangers are off the board. Mark H, then Lucky Peter, Christian S, then Kyle M, TCP. Get those wheels of turning. Judge is up. 2 for 2, 2 singles. Yeah, that's all they have so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 singles for the Yanks so far. All right, Mark H, you are up, my friend. Not pressuring. I know you're probably thinking, but just friendly reminders just in case you walked away for a second. Are we sold out yet? Nope. Still 1 spot in the draft and the first one. And again, we'll do that draft right after this. D-backs for Mark H. LP, you are up. And then again, Christian S. Mets. Christian, you're up. Mets are off the board. Judge strikes out on a foul tip. That's 2 for 3. Braves for Christian. All right, Kyle, you are up. The Atlanta Braves are off the board. Kyle M, then TCP, then Ray K, then Carterholic, and then back to Rocky Top again. The birthday boy will have 2 picks. I would have preferred the Royals play tonight and not tomorrow night, because I got my daughter's last Royals has her last track meet tomorrow night. It's a long thing. It's a whole, you know, it's like, seems like you're there from like 2 to 8. TCP, you are up. Then Ray K. But she's gonna go for, you know, see if she can. She wants to get under 6 minutes for. She's doing the 1600 and the 800, and then a 400 like medley, or a 800 medley where she's doing the 400, the back part of it, and there's 2 100s and a 200 in it, and she's doing the 400. Blue Jays, TCP. Ray K, you are up, my friend. Blue Jays are off the board. She's hoping to get sub 6 minutes. Beginning of the year, she was like, my goal for the year is sub 6:30. She crushed that in her time trials, and then so she's been out and trying to slowly improve. So hopefully she can get that sub 6. If not, it's always next year. Cubs. Cardaholic, you are up, and then Rocky Top has 2, then back to Cardaholic. Cubs are off the board. But she does. I don't know if I've, shared the good news, but in the state of Kansas, my daughter has the 3rd best time. I'm proud of her, so you know. 3rd best time for the 800 for 7th grade girls. Angels off the board. Nick, Rocky Top, you are up. You got 2 picks, my friend. Happy birthday again. Giants and the Red Sox. Off the board. Cardaholic, you are back up again. Yeah, right. It's pretty cool, right? Because, I mean, she's serious about it. Like, even as a 7th grader, most of the 7th graders and even 8th graders out there aren't that serious about it. They're just kind of out there running, for the most part, without a real lot of thought into it. But cards. Cardaholic taking the cards. Ray K, you are up. And then TCP, Kyle M after that. Cardinal St. Louis. Get these off the board. Ray K's taking the Indians. TCP, you were back up. Phillies for TCP. Kyle, you are up. Guardians are off. Phillies are off. Kyle, you are up. Then Christian, LP, Mark H, Stephen L. I mean, Liam C, then Stephen L. Who is Stephen L going to get stuck with? Marlins, Rockies, White Sox. One of those 3 teams, I'd guess. Kyle, taking the Mariners. Christian, you are up, my friend. Christian S. Lucky Peter, Mark H, Liam C. I'm gonna guess White Sox is who he's getting stuck with. Stephen L, happy birthday. I'm guessing White Sox. May not be. It may not be. Christian, Padres were gone a long time ago. Good try. Good try. Almost had me. They're like, I think, the 3rd pick. Right, where are we at? Still 1 spot left in break 1, guys. If anybody's interested, let me put the link back in here. Oh, nope, that's not it. That's not the list. Rockies off the board. Christian taking the Rockies. LP, you are up. I'm taking your Marlins. So it's White Sox, Astros, Marlins, and Twins is what is left. Marlins, yeah. I'm going to say Mark H is taking the Astros. No? Just guess. You don't have to prove me right. You can prove me wrong if you want, but I would say between Twins and Astros. I don't know. You take the White Sox. There's probably some White Sox heads in here, possibly. Mark H has White Sox, Astros, and Twins available. Twins. All right, Liam. Astros or White Sox? And then again, one spot left in break number 1. We get that filled. Astros. Steven is on the White Sox. Just a big hurt auto. I'm not sure if he has autos in this stuff. Anyways, so there that is. Again, one spot left in break number 1. Like to again just get that done with, so that way we can be done. That way, most people that are in the other in break 1 or break 2, also in break number 2. All right, we're done. I got it. Brian coming in. Sweet. Well, that we can just hop right to it. Well done, everybody. So here we go. We're gonna do it. Again, Rocky Top, the birthday boy, all the way down to Brian F, getting it closed out. We'll randomize it once. Again, so this is break number 1, where the main difference is instead of this one has the 24 Heritage High number instead of the 24 Stadium Club. So pretty similar as far as the team lineup, the availability, just a little different. Like the team like the Reds kind of take a hit, but I think there's some other Reds hit you can get in here for some old guys. There's still an Ellie auto in there on the reverse or whatever it's called. Anyway, 7 times. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and here we go. 7. We got Brian F up top with the first pick. He was the last one in. We got he's with the first pick, and then down to Ray K. This is to make it better. Again, we'll copy this. So Ray K, Brian F, you are on the clock. And Kyle M on deck. Derek R in the hole. Let's paste. Paste. Can I call dibs for all non-player cards? Maybe. Bradley's taking the Pirates. Pirates are off the board. Kyle M, you are up. Pittsburgh is off. Can you guys see the teams okay on there? All the way down? Oh, yeah, perfect. Perfect. Kyle, then Plumberman, are you in here, my friend? I don't know if I've seen Plumberman in here. Derek R, you're on deck. You are up now. Dodgers are off the board. Kyle's getting those Dodgers. Oh, he's here. Heck yeah. Sweet. And John M, are you in here? My friend John, are you in here? You are now on deck. Plumberman, you are up, my friend. The third pick. Dodgers and Pirates are off the board. Nats. John M, you are up, my friend. And then Stephen L, birthday boy. Then Cartaholic. Then Christian S. Then another birthday boy, Rocky Top. TCP. Then Ray K. John. I haven't seen John in a bit. May have wandered off. We'll give him a few minutes. Here he is. Heck yeah. Steven, you are on the clock. Brewers are off board. Milwaukee. Stephen L, then Cartaholic, then Christian. Stephen L taking the Padres. Cartaholic is up. Christian. On deck, Rocky Top Nick in the hole. Yeah, who was I watching last night? When I was doing the sort, I was watching. Who was it that I was watching? Let's see, let me go see if I can see what it was. Was it? Oh yeah, Jim Riley. He's one of the guys I like to watch when they do the. It was the initial one. He had a preseason one, and then this was the first one after a little bit. Nationals are taken. Derek took them. Yankees. Christian, you are up. And then Rocky Top on deck. TCP in the hole. And then Ray K finishing off round one, starting round two. And again, we will break one first, even though break two field first. But we're going to do break one first. And then we'll do break two. Christian taking the Royals. Didn't leave him for the birthday boy. So close. Not Royals, Orioles. I think I said Royals. Orioles. O's. Off the board. Rocky Top, you are up. Christian, it's his birthday, man. He said sorry, not sorry, I think. All right, Nick is up, then TCP, then Ray K with 2 picks, then back to TCP. Yeah, they took your Dodgers, I know. Jeez, jerks. All these jerks around here taking all the good teams. God. Can we just all get along? Why? Why can't we just get along? Not a whole lot of games today. We went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games today. One's already over. Wins. Taking it to Cleveland. I like to see that because Cleveland's in first. Twins are in fourth. It's not your birthday. Oh, he got the Cubs. I missed it. Rocky Top took the Cubs. TCP, you are up, my friend. TCP, then Ray K with 2 picks, and back to TCP. D-backs off the board. Ray K, you got 2 picks. Diamondbacks are off the board. Get this. Break 1 boxes over here, ready to roll. I asked my wife what I was getting for my birthday. She said a cheer competition. I love your daughter, but I've never been to a cheer competition. So I like doing the track. It is fun, but it's long and there's a lot of stuff I don't care about watching. I mean, because I only have 1 kid racing. Ray K, friendly reminder, you are up with 2 picks. So it's long. There's lots of nothing that, a bunch of races. There's all kinds of heats for the 100, the 200s. Because they're quick, but there's a lot of them. So I like it, but it definitely is long. I can imagine. I'm assuming like a cheer competition is kind of the same. It's your daughter's team. They get up there and do their thing, and then it's a bunch of other teams, I guess. And I like the track because it's just numbers. It's pure numbers. How quick you can run. There's no voting on style. When you're running, or Can't earn extra points by, you know, doing a cartwheel, you know, around one of the bends. Just running. I mean, you could do it. You just get nothing for it. Bro. Ray K, he said he was going to be back. He said BRB a while ago. Ray K. Been ages to see perform for 4 minutes. Yeah. I mean, my daughter's runs are, you know, her long one, her 1600 is in like a 6-minute run. And then, you know, 2.5 for 800 and a minute for her. She does a 400. Yeah, he said he'd be back at the end of the last round 3 of the first draft we did. Let me send him a message. Let me send him a message. I'm gonna get this up here just in case he comes in while I'm typing. Have or don't. I don't have any. Herc Diggler. Does he rock a nasty stash too? I'm gonna find a picture of him. Right, K, you're up. I don't have a. I could message TCP or not, but Arnie. Yeah, I've been trying to buy more. I did actually find one at a Walmart that I have back here, not the ones in the break today, but I bought one for myself. I may throw it into some sort of the random mixer, or I may rip it myself. I had fun. I've done a couple myself, and then a couple in the different breaks. Not too shabby. Where is there he is? Dingler. I don't even know what he looks like. Oh, he's totally clean shaven. 26, 6'1", 210. He could rock a stash though. I want to see that. Old school stash. Of course, I mean this. I don't. Maybe he could right now. I don't know this, but this photo he does not. Shaven. All right, Ray, you are up, my friend. You got 2 picks. I'm start looking for best available starting catcher in your fantasy team. So he's batting 288 to 776 OPS just on the base here. I obviously don't know what he's done for. That's not bad. 288, pretty good. All right, who do we got? What are the top teams? You got 5 the celebration of LCS hit a true photo of Skeens. That was the best card of the 5. It's by restocked last week, I think. I think most of these came from Walmart, maybe. I remember now. Let's see. Who do we got? Josh, do you PC any other Royals besides Bobby? Not really. No. I mean, I have other ones that I've pulled myself. I've bought a couple, like at a card show, that were just kind of cool. So, like, I have this Bobby on the on the wave. I bought the Melendez cheaply at a local card show on the wave, just because it's rare, you know, like 30ish of them. So I bought that, and then I've hit quite a few MJs, and I've gotten some graded. Got a couple Perez's that I've hit myself most part or in a break, and then I've gemmed up, and same with Benny, but not really. I wouldn't say I PC them. I mean, the cards I have, they're in my PC. I don't go after them. Really, like I don't buy much for those guys. Jack, on the other hand, coming up, that may be a guy I could see myself wanting to PC. Because he seems legit, and like, you know, but yeah, I got some cool MJs. I got a hint. I got like a Mother's Day on a Father's Day, I think, blue on a PSA 10, and a couple other low parallels. Shortstop is pitching now for the Guardians. Yeah, I saw it was getting late, and it was like a 9. Oh, it's 11-0 now. Piling on after the pitching change. Okay. Ray K. Who are we thinking here? Man, I don't really know. No, he's a Guardians fan. This one has 24, you know, high number where Manzardo is in there. So he may pick them, you know, because I mean he doesn't pick till he's gonna get stuck with the last team, and the Guardians won't be there. But maybe he is. Ray got called in. That's it. I'll be right back. Skipper went out to the mound and did the Ray K sign. Ray had to jump in the phone booth real quick. Let's see. So 24. So athletics aren't bad. Giants. Yeah, some Young Holy. 24. Jays, Rangers. Royals. Tigers, Reds. I'm not sure. I'd probably say Reds. Okay. Like 60 seconds, and we're doing some picking. Is there anybody? Adam. Adam's in here. Adam, you're not in the break. Help me with some teams. That way it's not someone that's in there and can say that they were biased. Even though I trust people, they would, you know, give their honest opinion, but... You know, athletics... I don't know. I mean, I'm stuck on athletics. So there is a bit of, you know, with the 25, because, you know, we have the 25 Heritage and then also the 25 Series 1 Celebration box. Ray's here. There he is. Perfect. Ray, you are up. You got 2 picks. You were you're 10 and 11. So I was looking. I was about to start picking. We'd been waiting a little bit. I know you said you would be back, but you're good. You're all good. We're all friends here. But yeah, A seemed like a good one. But you do you now. So take your time real quick. Take a look. Don't rush. Take a minute here. See what's left. Again, this is break number 1, so it's the same 25 Heritage Blasters, a 25 Series 1 Celebration, but with a 5 Heritage High Number Blasters from 24. And we have just the hanger in this one, not the Mega. He wants White Sox and Marlins. A's are off. TCP, you are up next. After Ray takes his second team. Rangers off the board. All right, TCP is up. Rocky Top Nick. Christian S. Cardaholic. Phillies, Rocky Top, you are up, my friend. Nick is up. Phillies are off. DC breaking out the dad voice. Tigers. All right, Christian, you are up. Then Cardaholic, then Steven, John. Giants. Cardaholic, you're up. Stephen L. It's Stephen L's birthday too. They were both born this day 44 years ago. 1981, April 28th. Both were born. Stephen L. and Rocky Top. Here we are celebrating 44 years later. Right, if not back up. Last pick. Oh, you just have one pick? Okay. Well, there's only to be 3 teams left, so I'll do a solid. That'll be easier at that point. Here we got Cardaholics up. Stephen L. Oh, Angels. I missed it. Stephen L. You are up, my friend. Birthday boy. Angels are off the board. Then John M. Then Derek. Then Kyle. Then back to Brian F. with his second and third pick. I wish I could hear them. I could listen to the music, have it in my ear live. I'm just watching it myself back, just to make sure, like, if it starts messing up, I know it, and just so I know. But I wish I could have the streaming music live in my ear so I could bebop to it correctly, because now I feel I'm hearing it, but I know that's a handful of seconds behind. So if I start grooving, it won't be on beat. That'll be embarrassing. Reds are off the board. There we go. John M., you are up. Then Derek. Then Kyle. Then Brian. Mets are off the board. Derek R., you are up. Then Kyle. New York Mets are off the board. Derek R., Plumber Man, you're up. Kyle M. is next. And Brian F. Blue Jays are mid-team in 25, an upgrade from 24. Taking the Braves. Braves are off the board. Kyle, you're up. And Brian with 2 picks. And back to you, Kyle. Then Derek, John, so on. I know. Yeah. It's funny, like, so many people too are all like 44 and 45 in here. Royals. All right, Brian, you are up. Cardinals and Red Sox. Back to Kyle. Kyle, you are up. Red Sox are off the board, and the Cardinals. Kyle M., Derek R., John M. What is the exclusive? It's the Burgundy Sparkle Chrome variation with a light purple parallel from the one hanger we got. I haven't opened a hanger yet. The MLC crew. Rays off the board. Derek, you're up. MLC. Middle Life Crisis crew. Or Midlife Crisis crew. Twins off the board. Derek R. taking the Twins. John M., you're up. All right, K, you're good. You're good, my friend. Yeah, Midlife Crisis crew. Yeah, John M., you are up. Then Steven, Cardaholic, Christian, Rocky Top. Guardians. Off the board, Steven. Cardaholic, Christian S. We got Blue Jays left, Mariners left, Marlins, Astros, Rockies, White Sox. Never thought of this as a midlife crisis, but it works. I knew what you meant. We had some spaghetti with meat sauce. It was good. Someone at work had some, so that sounds good. It's on the way home. Put the order in. A little early dinner. It was good. Bread, some garlic bread with it. I don't want some more, but I don't know that there's any left. Top of 7. Yankees 1 out. Someone in second. Who's up? Steven. Did you pick? No. Stephen L. Birthday boy, you are up. Who got on? Cabrera scene. The second and second on throwing air. Christian up, then Judge. Stephen L. Cardaholic, then Christian. Did we lose the birthday boy? Peace. Cardaholic, you are up. Christian. We got White Sox, Astros, Marlins, Mariners, and Blue Jays left. Didn't play no out for Grisham. You do. Single. Judge is up. Mariners off the board. Christian, you are up. Too many. It's Friday. For me. It's your birthday. Maybe you didn't work today. Maybe you don't work tomorrow. Maybe just work. PJ. It's for later. Christian taking the Blue Jays. All right, Nick, Rocky Top. I'll give him a minute if he's not back. I'm gonna pick the Marlins for him if he doesn't get back. He's got a minute. He said I could pick, but I'm gonna give him a minute. But Christian, you took the Blue Jays. So close. Hot there in Central Florida. I'm gonna look at the radar again. Make sure it didn't change. All right, got time. I'm gonna be picking here momentarily. Send all north. We just may get some rain. It was what my weather people called. Need some rain. I don't need no rain. I've had too much rain. It's making my grass grow. I live in the country. I don't do anything to my yard. So when it rains, it's kind of annoying because then it just grows. All right, Rocky Top, he's getting the Marlins. Birthday boy's getting the Marlins. TCP, you are up Astros or White Sox. Your guard is brown. Mine is not. Judge grounds the first RBI for Judge, but Fielder's choice. The stinking Stros. Ray K getting the White Sox. Yeah, White Sox. All right, sweet. Well, there we go. There are the teams. I'm going to copy them. Actually, first I'm going to make this back to a normal size for my own records. Here we go. Get back to it. All right, guys. Well, hey, as always, I appreciate everybody getting in the break. I love doing it. Appreciate you guys getting in. Get into it. Let me put my teams up here. Just for, again, my own, just so I know who has got what. Again, we're doing break one here. Break one first. Oh, let's do this. Back to the card cam. We're going to start off with this. First time doing one of these. A 25 Heritage hanger. So again, it comes with exclusive light purple parallels and burgundy sparkle chrome variations. I'm assuming maybe one of each, but something a little different. Kind of remember this. Honestly, just got through this in last second. Like, yeah, I want to open one, and we'll just throw it in. Oh, well, that bonus relic. Okay. TCP. He said he wants some of the non-sports cards. TCP, you can choose first. Break 1 or 2. You're in both, I believe, right? TCP. And then someone else can have them in break the other break. But TCP, you can pick first, that you ask first. And then someone else can get the ones for the other break, whatever one you don't choose. Unless you're just in this break. Just the, spread it around. See the burgundy. It's like maroon-ish. This one? Okay. Langford. That's all back there. I see the pink. We've got a relic in here. Matt Olson. Little bonus relic out of the hanger. Nice. And then whoever else wants to claim the non-sports card that's in the second break. If you're in the second break, you're here. You want to claim the non-sports. There's not going to be a lot, I'm sure, but there'll be a couple. If it is like a hit, like some sort of crazy hit, like a relic, something crazy, then that will get randomized. But just the base. Here's the pink, in case anybody hadn't seen it yet. Michael Harris on the burgundy, and then also a regular chrome. So okay, a regular chrome as well. So I bet it's kind of what you get. This is probably the standard. Liam will take it and break 2. Okay. Again, it's just the base ones, like the of those guys, the founding fathers and whatever else you can get. Amelia Earhart is in there. Like I said, if we get like some sort of crazy cut auto, which I don't know if you can even get out of retail. I don't think it's a hobby exclusive, but that would get random among everybody in the break. But the regular couple base ones, what we may get, we'll put those to the randomizer. I mean, to those people, but anyways, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Thanks. I've seen Tesla. Tesla has a card too. That's kind of cool. I haven't seen that one yet. Here we go. We'll just kind of bounce around. Yeah, just a fun, cheap rip. Again, 15-ish a team. Kind of fun. Nikolai Tesla. I am still working on procuring different products, different boxes from different years. Kind of coming up. I'm eyeing something for kind of a cool one, I think. For one of these type of, it's kind of a little bit cheaper box, but kind of cool. But for a kind of a little bit bigger snake draft. Maybe that $60 to $70 range. Normally I'm right around this. Usually about 45 is typically about where I top out. I think I've done maybe one that was bigger, but normally it's about this range. Just because it's a fun price, $15 per team. You get 3, you get a pick. But I'm working on kind of having it with a little bit more hobby-ish style boxes, I guess. And then some other good boxes. So obviously the price adds up, but I think it'd be fun. Here we go. So yeah, okay, yeah. So 2 greens it looks like. Yeah, so 2 greens. We'll get 2 pinks, and normally you would get 2 regular chromes. It looks like we got the refractor on the green. And again, I will go back through. I did go back through, and I found one for Cardaholic. What did I find you? I can't remember now. I found him something. It was a rookie variation. Jackson. Andy Pajes color variant. Yeah, thank you. I made a post of it. Yeah. So yeah, I always go back through and look and see what I missed. But yeah, the color variations are top. It wasn't in this. It was in 24 high number, but Curio in the pink. All right, where's my rookies? Here. You pulled me the Caminero auto out of 25. Was that the Caminero? What was that? What's that called? What's that? It's like an insert that you can get an auto on, I think, right? Type thing. Or actually, it's like a parallel. What's that? What are those called? I know what you're talking about. Max. That's a refractor. Jacob. Herbert, Kybert. What are those called? From Chrome. They started with them in 23. It's more like a parallel because it's yeah, Radiant Rookies. Yeah, nice Radiant Rookie. Man, that's a good one. A rookie rate of him at a 23. It's been a while since that one. That's a sweet one. I'm hoping we can snag an auto from one of these blasters. That'd be nice. So we already got a bonus relic out of the hanger. Remember that guy? I'm mad. Oh no. Nacho. Miguel. Big Ram. So yep, that's what it is. So pretty much two of the pinks, 2 other chromes. This one, we got the refractor. And again, in this and 25 heritage, you can get all of the parallels for the most part. There's a few hobby exclusive certain things, not much that it's hobby exclusive, I think, but all the variations, and then like all the different chromes, like all the new ones you can get in the retail product. Where in years past there were some exclusives to hobby, like typically it was the gold, but like in this though, we can't get gold or black, right? I think from in 24 heritage high number in the retail. You can get a super fractor, you can get autos, but not And I don't think you know image variations. Tigers doing good. Torque opened up. What are the Tigers doing? Who are they playing? Houston. 2-0 already. Reds won. Definitely the pack open experience definitely puts a knock on 24 Heritage High number. Why? Just why? Yeah, well, yeah, he's having a good year. Definitely. But who did what in that game? Let's see. Walker double play. Carpenter homered. 2-run homer. Has anyone pulled an auto out of 25 Heritage yet? Yeah, I've gotten I think a couple now. Don't know if any of the little bit of retail I've done. I don't think I pulled one, but in a break, I know I pulled one. At least one in a break. Cavs are up 74-36 against the Heat. I'm not a basketball fan. I mean, I grew up liking basketball, but I've fallen away. Here we go. I'm going to split this up a little bit. Harmon. Chrome coming in. Shota. There we go. Minaga on the base chrome at a $6.99 for the Cubbies. Here's one of our greenies. Here we go. Am I on the green? Anderson. Yeah, it was this guy. Pull the color variant. I don't remember what the color was. It had some yellow on it. Maybe like this color, I think. Yellow and orange, actually. Maybe. What the variation that'd be in. Alright, only one auto. I mean, only one chrome in this box. Maybe. Uncease on the aqua. Holiday. Nope, we ran out of room. Just warning track power there. But nice Imanaga. Chrome. Yeah, I'm excited for Torque. I'm glad he's turning around. He kind of fell off there. 23, 24. At the end, they're 24. They're doing a little bit. All right, where to next? Switch back and forth, and then we'll get into the celebration box. I will say I haven't pulled enough autos out of 25. It's one at least, maybe two at most, but no more than two. And I've done, how many hobbies have I done? At least, let's say at least 8 hobbies, I believe. 8 hobbies so far. And a few blasters. Maybe just 2 blasters personally. Didn't get any, which definitely I don't think it's going to be real easy out of blasters. Obviously you can, but the autos are definitely much harder hit for 25 heritage compared to 24 high number. Oh, another Churio. We had the pink chrome, now we got the green. On the cup card, another refractor, Nessus. Richard Fitz, chrome, rookie, Red Sox. Whoever that is, Chapman. Sosa on the second one. So one more chrome at least. Oh. This would be I think this would be one of the inserts, the holographic parallel of the insert. We get James Wood. That's definitely a holographic look to it. It's kind of got a shine to it, I think. Nice. Like, I thought it'd be more silver on the outside, but I mean, and it's definitely got kind of a hollow look to it, I think. It's but I feel like some of the other ones were really silver. This one's definitely, you know, has a refractor type look to it. That background. Nice hit there for Derek. The print run on these, I want to say it was like 3-ish thousand on these. Like I said, there's only one parallel. It's just like the holographic. Got it right here. This is on these all the inserts. They're all in that 3,000 range. This is the 3,400. It's about it's 11-ish, 11 and a half on just the base inserts, and not even a lot of the inserts. Fairly low print run, and this is a decently low at 3,400 on the print run. Noise and Jared Jones. Too shabby. Color Man in here. That's a decent hit. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's a holographic one, but I do feel like some of the other ones, like the borders, were more. It was more. It definitely looks like it's. I mean, the background is not like paper looking. I'll have to see in my base cards what I get. I gotta go look now. I think I have a base of somebody over here. See, here's this one. It's definitely noticeably more silver on the. Oh no. I'm gonna go with it. It's potentially the holographic version. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but it doesn't look quite. I mean, it definitely has. Yeah, it's. I just feel like the other ones are a little bit more of a silvery type edge. So that's where my confusion is. But there's. But yeah, it definitely does not look like the other. I know base papers are just kind of that. And it could just be that maybe that design isn't as silvery as like that other insert. That's it. Okay. Dual auto. That would be great. Yeah, be nice. You can just do that for me. I wish I could just take orders. That'd be cool. Okay, coming on up. Like a card pulling genie. Of course, you can make a lot of money that way if you were a card pulling genie. Everybody gets in the break, and then I sell one wish. We auction it off. One wish. First, you got to buy your spots, and then we'll auction off the one wish. Have dual autos even been seen out of retail? I think, like I said, I think most things. There was only I want to say maybe a couple things that were exclusive to hobby. I got the list right here. I'm looking. The real one dual autograph. Yes, hobby only. 1 in 20,000 packs on that Churio and Yount. Curt run, it says about 11. I'm assuming they're probably actually hand numbered would be my guess. But yeah, I think that is one of the hobby ones, unfortunately. It doesn't have, it only has odds for hobby. Same with the real one triple. That is one of those few that are exclusive. So, sorry. Can't get that one. Inky. Here we go. We got a earned run average leaders. Again, so this unnumbered goes to the Braves. Connor Norby. Schwellenbach. Chrome. And that one will go to the Reds. Just past the reimagined insert. Nolan. There it is. Thank you. With the Jackson we got. Young on the green. There's Berger. That's where I picked him for a home run. So let's do it, Jake. Do it. Yes, Theo. Carlos Rodriguez. Son. All right, what do we got left? We got 4 of these, 2 of the blasters of 25 heritage, and then the celebration. Need a little helper over here. Just ripping these cards, or ripping these packs for me, at least maybe cutting them. I've yet to cut. Just been manhandling them. The red, yeah, I didn't get to see. I heard about it. That would be a good one. That's high up there on one of the best autos. Like, I mean, I don't like PC by any means, but I mean, who wasn't a fan of Nolan Ryan, you know? Wonder what did that sell for? Nolan Ryan red ink. I think Arnie. I want to say he pulled one for somebody in a break from like 22. I want to say that sounds familiar. It was a while back. That definitely, that's a winner. We're talking 4 figures. That would Nolan Ryan collector's pay for a red ink auto. Alright, dual chrome. Do it this way. Oh, the chromes are down there. Okay, come on. He has a steady variant. Don't look. I know him. He does. We're behind it. Now. All schemes. These. Well, Hoppy is doing well. Alright, so we got 2 chromes. 2 chromies. No mini yet. That's on our second box. A silver. Ooh. Kyle. Kevin. Kyle and Kevin. Yogi Berra. The Yanks. $6.99. Les. Still. These in sleeves for now, and we'll load them later. All right, what should we do next? We knock this out, and then we'll do the. I got one box that for some reason is kind of destroyed. 20, 2 hairs high number. Like, just got a little funk on it. We'll do that one next, and then finish out the 25, the 2 more 25, and then do the last 2 high number. All right, come on. Let's find one of the big heads. Dugout peaks on a parallel. Let's do it. Let's go. I like flagship. I don't know. There's just something about flagship that's fun to rip. Just because, you know, it's the base rookie card, and there's some, you know, there's some rookies in here. shot at something. This is the breaks. If I was getting in breaks, snake traps is my choice. It's a good one. It's fun. It's definitely fun. You get a little bit of control of your teams. I was mentioning earlier that I'm working on getting some boxes and a little, a good lineup for a little bit bigger snake draft. That would be, more, because I mean, better boxes, more boxes, bigger boxes, whatever. But a good spread where, higher, shot at hits, higher rate, whatever. Be on the lookout. I'm not saying tomorrow or even maybe in the next couple of weeks, but at some point, I'm working on it. I'm always looking. I'm always trying to find, what I want to break, what I want to get in, and then kind of going after that kind of stuff. That's more work. Yeah, it's more work, but it's fun. Like I said, it's fun. I mean, again, that's kind of mainly why I do all this, is for fun. It's a lot of fun. All right, what do we got here? Come on, turn around. Got it. Something. Tanner Scott on the, I think it's the confetti. Kind of like the sand glitter, just not quite as small on the glitter. Mason Wayne cup card. Grip T.C. Bear Judge. On the Cactus League, Soto. Otani. I like these boxes because they have the exclusive inserts, and you get a lot of inserts in one box. You get tons of inserts, and it's not just like a ton of these. You get these, but you get lots of good, big time, big name inserts. Yeah. John, I have some on order. What do we got here? All right, so another whatever, confetti and Andres Chaparro. Nats, wrong rookie on the foil. Yeah, I'm hoping to do one on Wednesday. I kind of showed it off the other day. Here, let me show you. It's not for sure. The price. Yeah, I haven't even looked at it since I showed you guys. Been working, and then got home, worked on this, getting this stuff ready for the night. But here's what I'm thinking. I think it's right about $60. It may be exactly $60. I don't know. I don't have it exactly worked out, but I may post it tonight. But here we go. So kind of a good mixer. 3 of the Topps Chrome Black, the new one, 25. 24 Heritage High Number Hobby. 23 Topps Brooklyn Collection. You get a couple autos and a handful of parallels out of that. 23 Stadium Club Compact. 22 Chrome Black. And then a 22 Topps Chrome Platinum Hobby Light. So good mix. In 4 different years. But yeah, with the new Chrome 25 Chrome Black. And I'll probably put I have a bunch of other boxes. I won't have that exact same one again, but I'll have, a good mix of stuff again. Yeah, that's what I try to do when I'm putting stuff together. Try to get it where there's some, I mean, obviously, boxes that have a bunch of hits in it get up there in price. Wood, James Wood, nice power player. This is the base. That one's sleeved up. But yeah, so I've been working hard. I've been hustling, spending my money. Every time my wife sees stuff, she's like, "Oh my goodness, what are you doing? All the money on boxes. Oh, always need it. We need it." Bobby, game day drip, mascot for the Athletics. Fun. Fun. Fuckers, anything like that. It's just me, the boys, and some cards. What's going on with Acuna Jr.? Where is he? Not playing baseball? I don't know. I thought he was supposed to be. I mean, that back in May, right? Sometime in May. That's what I thought I remember hearing at some point. That was like the plan was May, but wish the game did drip. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. Yeah, I like rare inserts, like home field advantage are fun, right? But when they can. I wish they would every year, like in these sets, like series 1 and 2, they would. Well, I mean they have home field advantage in them all, but one like unique one per like release. Series 1 has something kind of cool and unique that's rare. Series 2 has one. Maybe they do, and I can't remember. I don't know. But that would what I would like to see too. I like that. There's rarer case hits that we like to talk about. Drew Romo rookie. Gunner with some drip, blooper, tease. Patel. Julio's. All right, here we go. 2, 3 turned around cards. Oh, 3. All right, here we go. Come on. What we got? Look, we got 2 of these. No. But we have a team color, and it's a Cubs, a team color border. Jay. And then this is what are we calling this? Holo foil, I believe. In a bit, we got a Cubs. Michael Bush. That's a cool card. Cup card. Team color. Cubbies playing some baseball this year. Bats are going bonkers. Most runs in the major league. Giving up some runs, but they're lighting up the scoreboard. What they are doing. Eddie. Mariner Moose. Ham Toro. And but yeah, here's so far we still got packs left, but this is the stack of inserts. Get a ton of inserts. Spice, as a Braves fan, you don't know when he's supposed to be back? I don't know. I just thought I remember hearing, preseason that it was going to be like May when he returns. mm. Mm. Evan. Cole Reagans and Richie. About slider. We ran out of music. Let's switch it up to what do we got? Beans. Oh, come on. There we go. All right, here we go. Using this intro lately. Just gonna play now. Pete Mascat. Oh, here we go. Come on, something else back here. Nope. No more shots at one of the cool variants. Not bad, little cool Michael Bush Cubs team border. Yeah, this is all the inserts and all the base. So lots of inserts, and then obviously all the parallels. These boxes are pretty good. I like these boxes. Big potential and some cool cards, and you just lots of this nickel and dime stuff. I mean, big name players and some cool inserts. Big old stack. All right. Anyways, here we go. I told you, beat up box. Here we go. Means something. They come with a decent amount of packs. I bet. Oh yeah, talking about the celebration boxes. Yeah, I think they're good. Like I said, you can't really find. Dude, look at this box. It's like all gnarly. Packs look safe, but that top that boxes. Well, we're gonna test that theory right now, Spicy Bear. Testing it. They don't have easy to open packs, but come on. Red ink out of the beat up box. Spicy Bear's calling it. That one's easy. Yeah, Heritage and 24. Well, not Heritage. Archives is the worst. And then this 24 Heritage high number is bad. Previous years were fine. 25 is fine. It's just 24 Heritage high number is bad. They must have said they went to the archives. It was late, so maybe that's what it was. You know, they had to go to the archives facility, pack them there. And it is annoying. And I got 2 more in this break, and then 5 more in break 2. They are annoying. All right, beat up box. Let's go. Uno on the chrome. Uno chrome. We'll save it. Back. Matt. Greeny. To the O. Perfectly programmed. Should make Gypsy Queen, Gypsy King cards. I have not done much for the Gypsy Queen. I mean, just I've done a couple boxes here and there, probably just a couple blasters. That's about it. I may have done one hobby. I may have picked up like a hobby from 22 that was at like a Lids or something. This is they had it cheap probably. But not much. I think, did they stop it in 22? Was that the last year? Bright stars. Alright, well, this beat a box. Didn't give us much. Oh, well, we did get a mini. But it's of Logan Porter. And a chrome of Brandon Marsh for the $6.99. A beard. A beard. Yeah, I don't know what this cat's doing. Born in 99, 98? Yeah, I don't know. I think he played a little bit last year. I think he came up. Obviously, he has a card, but what's up, Artie? It's going. It's just a fun little snake draft. We're getting down to it. Not a ton yet. Those up there. Imanaga on the Chrome at a 6.99. A James Wood on the holographic 25th anniversary. And then the PCA. Then there's the stack of the other Chromes, rookies, inserts, just retail. So nothing guaranteed in any of these boxes as far as autos or relics even. We have a relic that we did one 125 series. I'm sorry, 125 Heritage hanger, and it had our only like hit so far as relic or auto wise. Artemis Friday show too. He good? Yeah, yeah. I think he's working. I know that. I know he. Yeah, 60 hours. I didn't know that. But yeah, he's been busy even before. I think he was even doing some of the breaks, doing his stuff. But I think he's just probably taking a well-deserved break. So. Oh, there we go. All right. Relic number 2. Yeah, I think it's something. A little different. Colt Keith. Kept card. Pink Sparkle. Okay. No, he has the cartoon variation. I was gonna look. I think I know what it looks like. I think it's more like that one, maybe. No, I've seen the card. Okay, so I don't know why I have now 2 piles for these base chromes. So he did a show? But who was saying that? Ron, he did a show the last week, and that's why he wasn't doing it? Okay, I didn't know that. I haven't actually talked with him in a week or so. Corbin Carroll, player icon on the definitely the cooler inserts this year. Heritage. That. Grayson's going down. 6. Wood. I have not. I mean, since that break last night, wasn't it? I've worked. I met the break. I sorted. And then went to work. Got off work. Got everything shipped out. And then, yeah, so no. There you go. JP Morgan. Here's one. So no, I did not have time to go look yet, so. Ducker on the Chrome. Rainey. Kirstead. All right, here we go. It's a parallel. Jock Peterson, 66 of 99, so the gold clubhouse collection. Little bat relic down there. Although he plays the Diamondbacks. Did he play for the Rangers? Why am I thinking he plays for the Rangers? Because maybe he does. I need my 75 pointers. Do I have 75 pointers right here? Five. Here's trader for agent. Yeah, I thought I was watching one of their games, and I was like, wait a minute. So I was like, I think he plays for the Rangers. 66 of 99. That could have been better. It could have been better, but I mean, again, you're not guaranteed any, so it's just cool to get one and have it be numbered. This could have been cooler. The Rangers just are trying to save all their runs till later in the year, I think. You know, the rollover points, the rollover runs, I think, maybe is that what they're thinking? Just save up runs and then cash them in later. Who would have thought the Rangers would lead the lowest scoring team in the league? Artie, are they missing anybody? Who are they missing? Are they, missing a couple guys? I honestly don't know. Pitching? I mean, most people are always missing pitching, but they just can't string hits together. Seager's hurt? Okay, that's a big piece for that offense. There we go. Matt Strom of Strom pulls. That's kind of like the Royals have been. The Royals have been that way too. Getting hits to when people are on. It's like, come on. We're done. And then they just can't. Although, turned around there for last week. That's pretty good. Henry Clay. Oh. Blurry, what's up? Oh, we got a gold. It's your Mitchell Parker gold chrome. Out of 50. 23 of 50. Nationals. Gabriel. TTY. Mookie. Through the years. See that one. Holographic. It's very, obvious. Order. Oblisky. Well, it's not too shabby of a blaster. Gold. And an insert parallel. Wyatt has been awesome. Just no one else. Well, that's kind of how the Royals were with Bobby. Bobby, I think was on a 19-game hit streak. No one else is doing much. Garcia's had a good start to the year. But it is early. Bats can turn around real quick. And this last week, a handful of guys showed up. Perez finally was stringing hits together. Benny still not so much. It's been an unfortunate struggle for him, which is sad to see. I probably, I mean, I don't know what's bigger. Probably the O's, I'd say. But, I mean, both, were definitely up there with people's preseason. So I don't know exactly. I don't have, but I'd say it's been the Orioles so far of those two teams. Definitely a really rough start. All right, here we go. 2 more boxes for this break, and then we'll have break 2. 2 more Heritage High number, hard to open. The high number, we had the first box gave us that Imanaga, but really nothing for stage after that. Orioles have had a lot of bloopers. Actually, you know what? Break 2 doesn't have these. Break 2 is Stadium Club. So, yay. Yay for me, at least. Why? Alright. Let me get my MLB back up here. See what's going down. Detroit 3-2. Or someone said Riley went deep. Braves and Rockies tied 3-3. Yankees made a run, but Baltimore held on 4-3. They were up 4-0. Saw it was 4-1, but got close. Oh man, had some blasters. Nice. Oh, you didn't get any though. I may not have. I don't know how many more blasters I'll be doing. I have hobbies of Heritage High number, which I think is the way to go, since the finally got a relic from 24, and 2 chrome. This is with the rate that autos fall out of the hobbies. I think it's a pretty good way to go. Hit whip. Now I got Anamiro coming as a pair. Gordon green. Padres Aqua. Not a rookie though. So in 24 Heritage High number, all the rookies are in the exact same spot. The rookie insignia is down there. So Lewis. These can go there. Insert code. Yeah, it's a thickie. They're thick. Oh. Whoa. Oh, whoa. Where are we going here? Whoa! Quad relic. Old and young. Jim Palmer, Brooks Robinson, Gunnar Henderson, and Jackson Holiday. With number on the back. I think that says 6 of 10. I don't think that's 6 of 70. I think that's probably 6 of 10. Oh. Christian with the O's. Very nice. That's sweet. I mean, if you're going to get a relic, this is one of the ways to go. Highly recommend getting a quad. Blasters. I was just saying, I'm probably done with blasters. And then, well, here you go. Hold my beer. Very cool. That is cool. I like the color scheme too. Good luck. Good looking card. All right, now what do we need? What do we need? I need bigger. I think 130 point shall do. 130 point. Grass Christian, man. That's a sweet one. Yeah, I mean, it looked. I mean, pretty sure it's 6 of 10. 6 of 10. Very cool. But it said they're all thick, so you never know what you're gonna get. You know, it's like, yeah, since they're all thick, you're just, you know, expecting that, just the base, and then bam, ace. Yeah, that's, I mean, the odds in that, probably pretty insane. I gotta look now. We got one more box. Question is, do I have here's high number odds? See, memorabilia, clubhouse quad. The odds of that, and they're out of 10. 1 in 114,000 blaster packs. The 101 is hobby only, and it's 1 in almost 500,000. That's 114 blaster packs. Oh, man. Pretty rare. Even from a hobby, the out of 10. I mean, there's only 1, 2, 3 different cards. It's just 3 different cards. Which is, I mean, part of the reason why it's hard to hit. From a hobby, it's 106,000 packs for one of the base ones out of 10. And then there's a 101 that says patch. It probably means each one is like a sick looking patch. That would be a nasty card. Because they all would have like patches instead of like just swatches and little bat relics. You know, would have some beef to it. That's box. All right, hot box. Come on, hot box. One time, I don't think I've had a single good hot box hit. No good purples. No good purples. All right, well, we saved some fun till the end, man. Crazy relic. Now a hot box. Come on, let's get it. Let's get it. It was not. Nope. He took the team from the birthday boy. Remember? And then because someone took his Dodgers, so whoever took the Dodgers took his team, but then he went with the O's. All right, hot box. Come on. Corbin Burns. Get C's. We're getting C's. And B's. Rice. Christopher Morel. The Rogers. Here's a C. That's a good one. Sadine Raphael. These. Who else is a C? Well, that's nowhere near a C. It's a P. PP. Pedro. Dane. Dunny. All right, come on, Hotbox. Yeah. Suarez. O'Reilly. And yeah. Look at this. Gnarly. All right. So this is numbered. We'll do a little random in this between the Brewers and the Reds, unless that person has both. Steven, do you have the Brewers? Do not. You have the Reds, but we'll randomize that one. It's got a ding. Square. I did not do that. All right. Last one. Last one. Clay Schmidt. Hot box. I mean, this is probably the best hot box parallel. Three rounded corners. Pre-rounded. Alright, well, again, hot box strikes again. Man. I've had a handful of hot boxes, and it's just obviously just not working out for me. And again, so this is from Regular Heritage, being number 420. So again, so they included all of them, not just Heritage High number there. But all right, well, we had a shot there with the hot box, but the hot box was the one before. So all right, you can see it. We got stacks of chromes, stacks of rookies, stack of insert just from that celebration box. I got to randomize this. Let's just do it real quick. The first one between either, who was it? Steven, one of the birthday boys, and had the Reds and the Brewers was John M. First one in there, say odds or even. We're going to go over and just do do it one quick time. What's on here? What is on here? Numbers. Integers. Odds are not even. You can just give it to the Brewers? Okay, we'll give it to the Brewers. Brew Crew has it. Steven is giving it up for the birthday. Going to the Brew Crew. It's ding too. It's kind of sad. We'll do that. All right, here we go. Let's go in reverse order, or original order. So Imanaga got to start off with the Chrome at a $6.99. James Wood. This is the 25th anniversary insert, the holographic variant. Golden card. I dig that. Michael Bush. Cubs on the Cubs team border. Jock at a 99. Mookie. Also a holographic. Mitchell Parker. Chrome. Gold out of 50. Then sweet 6 out of 10. Quad relic for the Baltimore Orioles. And numbered 6 of 10. 1 in 114,000 packs. Crazy odds on that. All right, guys, let me get this cleaned up, and we'll get into the break 2 here momentarily. Just get everything sorted. Just honestly keep all this right here. Just push the base up to it. Just no. Oh no. Oh. On the edge there. You hear that? You hear? Some support. All right. Getting all the greens, whites, aquas. All right, sorting tray engaged. These one. Someday I'll have more room right here. I'll get all of my PC junk out of the way. All right. I know TCP. He claimed the non-sports cards in break 1. Who was it in break 2? Someone claimed it. I don't remember who. Is it Liam? I think maybe Liam. Did you claim it for break 2 coming up? Break 1. Is ready for Stadium Club. It's been a bit, man. So that's a 24 Stadium Club. So, similar break. We got 5 of these, 1 of these, but instead of a hanger, we got Mega, and then instead of 24 heritage high number, it's 24 Stadium Club, so a little different. But so I did this instead of hanger because a 24 heritage high number, sourcing those is a little harder, costs a little more. So that's why they're pretty much similar, even though this one does have that extra bigger box in this break. So that's the reason why. All right, restocking. Please. All right. Again, we'll just start with some of this. 5 of the good. The good thing is no 24 heritage high number. Just for the ripping factor. Here we go, guys. All right, let me get my teams up for this one. Smaller. And actually, I'll just put them up there for a second just to remind everybody who they got. All right, here we go. Break 2. Just in case you forgot. Mark H for the Diamondbacks. Let's go over them. Braves, Christian. Orioles, Red Sox. Rocky Top. Cubs, Ray K. White Sox, Stephen L. Reds, Lucky Peter. Ray K with the Guardians. And we'll put Christian to Rockies, Tigers, Stephen L. Astros, Liam. Royals, Kyle. Angels, Cartaholic. Dodgers, TCP. Marlins, Peter, Mark H. Brewers and Twins. Mets, Lucky Peter. Yankees, Kyle M. Athletics, Stephen L. Phillies, TCP. Pirates, Ray K. Padres, Cartaholic. Giants, Rocky Top. Mariners, Kyle. Cardinals, Cartaholic. Rays and Rangers, to Liam. Blue Jays, TCP. And Nationals, to Christian. The 25 Heritage Mega, it's the like white or silver sparkle chrome is the exclusive in those. Not how many we should get. I would assume at least 3. I don't know. Jordan, PI. Hey guys, good luck to everybody. Appreciate you getting in the break. They're down here. Mesh. There you go, Liam. Haven't seen that one yet. Johnny Chief. Tovar on the Bicentennial. 31 out of 200. Harrelson on the first chrome. Alright, gotta make sure I don't try not to mix up the base. Base right there. Alright. MLB scores. Anything getting close? Rangers A's 2-1, the bottom of 6th. Braves and he's still tied. Dodgers in Miami warming up. Houston taking the lead over Detroit 4-3. Duke Ellis. Who's Duke? No autos in the first break. Maybe save one for break 2. Come on. Get one. Sorry, not save one, but get one in break 2. Would be nice. Some autos. Oh, I mean, we did get a pretty nasty relic, I guess. Christian taking it down. Christian, you're on delay. You just saw that. Okay. Yeah, that's that was a sweet hit there. Let me get this Tovar. We did not get one of these from the first 5 in the first break. All right. Gotta be James Wood time. The last, not today, but I think whatever it was last night, we had 2 Dylan Cruz chromes. We had the blue sparkle on the base. Which night? It'll be a Wood kind of night. I personally haven't hit a lot of Wood. Um, 4 crews in my pulls. My like Series 1. Got 2 gold on a cruise. And a couple other cards of cruise, but not much for wood. Green. Still not sure what TCB's talking about. I didn't get to look it up, but something numbering on that card being the variant. The cartoon variation. Yeah. Drew Thorpe on the refractor. Cruise base. The only one you hit. That's a cool one. I haven't seen that one yet, but that's a good one. I don't know that I've done better than the golds I have. I think. I mean, I know I got 2 golds. True gold, like the true gold out of 2025. That's what I have for my own PC hits. Pittsburgh, our pink. Like I said, I will. All of these 25 heritage, they're getting shipped, and with their team because I don't want to miss one of the variants. Just because some of them aren't labeled and they're not so obvious, I'm not gonna have time to go through and find every single one. Oh, may have something here. Okay, well, there we go. So it is a variant, and it is number 3 instead of 380. So now I know what he's talking about. The cartoon variant. Now I know exactly what he means. What's up? So, because the normal card of this, it has the All-Star, AL All-Star, little star, and it's number 380, which is weird. But now I know what he's talking about. I have experienced it firsthand now. I'm a veteran of this card. There we go. Nice little variation. It's backwards. I do appreciate that. So they've done that with this year's heritage. Those are upside down or turned around. All the hits. It does make it easy, even though I said it's not labeled on the back for some reason. But it said it should say right there. It should say cartoon, just to make it easy for everybody. But all the variations, I'm pretty sure they've either been like upside down or flipped around like that one was. That was the first one I think flipped around, which was making me thinking maybe we had an auto in store, but negative on the auto. Who had the Yanks? Was it one of our birthday boys? Nope, it was Kyle. I said Kyle. Here we go. 24 Stadium Club. Been a bit. Probably, most people have seen much of this. This is not definitely something I've seen many people ripping. The only person I know as of late, any time at all recent, was Nala. He had the compacts of these. The compacts of these for 24 were really good. And he was selling those in 2 or 3 in a break at a time. And 1 guaranteed auto. And a bunch of hits. Felt like, man, really good. I had a case of these, from when they first came out. I didn't get hobbies. I actually went the compact route because I could get those for a decent price. So that's what I was ripping, and they were good. All right. Well, hey, not bad. 2 stage-worthy cards and 2 boxes so far. Come on. Let's find sweetness. Joe Jackson, Merrill Chrome, right at the start. Bryce Harper on the red. Got a green Chrome, Jaron Duran. Yeah, these ones aren't numbered, but I think the print run is like 600. Reggie. So, okay. So, Phillies. Normally, these reds all came the same team. But we had a Phillies and a A's so far. Miggy on the Chrome. Now, Detroit. Okay. Getting an assortment. We're down in the insert. Well, there's 2 Detroits back to back. Open my mouth too soon. Michael Trout. Man, it's 3 chromes. It's been a bit. Is that normal getting 3 chromes? Probably is, because I know they pretty much put the chrome officially. The Stadium Club Chrome got officially put in with regular sepia, regular Stadium Club this year, where they just totally didn't even have it last year. Yep, so that's 4 chromes. And they're black. Nothing else. But those are inserts. Nice. Merrill Chrome. There we go. Padres. Just the base, but still. Take it. When's this guy coming back? Bueller. That's a good one. A little retail hit. I mean, not exclusive, but for retail. Take it. And go in the kind of cool guy aisle over here. Chromes. We'll just put with those chromes. Make it easy. By May. By the end of May or by May, hopefully, because May is almost through. I'm going to need some juice. Smalls, what's up, my friend? I said hi to you earlier. I saw you come in, but I don't know if I said hey. Beginning of May? Okay. That's soon. That's soon. Weird too how small, like there's only 5 cards per. And they're easy, but they're just kind of small little packs. Kind of cute. Oh, here we go. Stadium Club number 2. India. Royals. Bow. Nolan. Base. You go here. So we're getting some Guardians. Get this on. Garrett, Jimenez, Bobby. Just the base. These do have a nice shine to them. It's been a while since I've seen these, but like they had a nice little foil look to it. On and Kwana. But inserts go there. Chrome pile. interesting. Back to back again. All right, well, nothing yet out of either. Just chromes. Ellie on the rookie. Nothing numbered. I mean, it was turned around, so I mean, I think I would recognize an image variation, but I guess it's possible. It's been a bit since we've done any of those. All right, let's do this. I haven't done one of these yet. It's the first one for me. The anger we had in the first break was first. Now, first of the megas for me. TCP did some megas. I think those are the only megas I've seen. Saw that New York Western guy. He had a video out today. I didn't get to watch it, but where he had 3 of these in versus one hobby. Kind of a little comparison, per se. Rangers been struggling. Yeah, they're the lowest scoring team in all the baseball, I believe. Which is not what you would have been expecting from the Rangers. There it is. There's the... They call it a silver, right? I think it's silver. Yeah, silver sparkle. Definitely, probably one of the best. That and probably the blue are cool. Silver is definitely a good one. Good look. I don't remember TCP. How many are we supposed to get? 3? I don't remember from yours. West Director goes to James Wood out of 99 in his hobby. Okay. Oh, then also red border too, which is a cool color. We'll get red border in these as well. So, also the exclusive. So. Ellie again, and we'll go to the Ellie team, aka the Reds. Logan we saw earlier. Pedro Martinez on the holographic through the years. Yeah, big difference in the paper in that. So you talk about the green chrome, or you're talking about like a like the goldish relic hand number 99 there, Jake. I missed that, Jake. Everybody opened up some of the boys. Battle 24 Heritage high number versus 25 Heritage. Nice. Were you guys live for that, or did you make a video? Jake, I did see your reveal of the boys. That was entertaining. Nice hits there. P.T. Barnum. Do we? Not live, just made a video. Okay. Check that out. Whoa. Oh. Justin Robleski. Black chrome. It's a rookie. It's not. It's so weird. It's getting black out of retail since 24. You know, you get all the chromes, but you couldn't get black. Just probably not that. Put this one in here. Just don't expect it for some reason. Robleski. So 2 silver so far. Black. Hydro. Never go live versus KC. I'm nobody. Boys, we get a crowd. That was a fun reveal. I did like the reveal. It was chaotic, but it was entertaining. No, smalls, I do not. I haven't sent any out. I was going to send out an order last month, and then it just, with my trip, I got behind and didn't get it in. So then by the time I was like, well, I'm just going to wait till May to see if they have a special. Because I have at least 20 cards myself, probably about somewhere between 25 and 30 myself. So if I can save $2, $3, if they do a special, we'll see if they do. I'm kind of not counting on it, since we're saying they're backloaded. I would kind of like say I'm assuming that's why they didn't do one for April, because they're just so back. They're behind. They're not putting out. So no is the short answer, and that was the long answer you already got. Why? But beginning of May, I'm going to send one out. I'm going to send one out. Turns. I'm going to guess 4 of those silver sparkles. That's my guess. Williams on the tractor. On Soto red. Mets card. Here. Oh, some sort of variant, I'm assuming. It's a base card. Eric Schubel. Yeah, so this also is what that is. 2-in-1 break. I mean, from different products, but the cartoon variation. But yeah, it ends. It's an 8. I can tell. Yeah, 3 years from PSA since February. Still in stage 3. Yeah, it's. I had some that I dropped off, and those and mine all went through January and February. Man, I got mine all back within about a month. So I think I was pretty lucky. Oh, GameStop, yeah, that would make sense. That them joining in, probably. I bet, I would assume with GameStop, my guess would be a majority of their subs are whatever, ECG, but I don't know. That would be my guess, just based on their overall clientele. Would be more geared towards that. But yeah, maybe, yeah, but people are probably doing it, and so just clogging up the works. And it looks like 3 reds. 3 reds, 3 of the silvers. We got a black, a variation. Let's find enough. Hoskins. Oh, but starting the rainbow. Robleski. Let's see here. It's one of these. And we'll do that Topps Series 1 celebration box next. Never let GameStop handle your cards for grading. I don't know how they do it. I don't know, like, if like you could just do a drop off too, where you had it all packed up, or no, like they want to do it all, or what. Anybody even looked into it? Like, you pretty much have to have them all ready for submission, like I'm assuming like um, in the card savers, or what's the deal with that? How do they operate? Because I have no clue how they do it. But if it's like a drop off point, that wouldn't be so bad to save on shipping. And then even maybe like shipping back could be cheap if it just went back to the store. I don't know. So I've not really looked into it. But yeah, I definitely, yeah, just bringing in raw cards and like top loaders and letting them like get the order already. That would be kind of, yeah, that would be a little scary. Oh, so okay, so you prep them yourself. Okay. Oh. Corbin Curl. That's Spencer Aaron Getty. Not a nickname. He has a nickname. It really is not a nickname. Refractor. But yeah, I guess, I mean, I don't know if they charge, but if you could just like have it all prepped and like just like, then they would just take it, in the box, not even like mess with it at all, like keep it sealed in the box and then just ship it out. Wouldn't be so bad. If especially if it was a deal and I don't know, that quicker. Price of cards, yeah, maybe price of cards, but just say like a bulk value. Or like for me, I'm just sending some decent cards within my 22 SP cards. If it would get through a little quicker, maybe if it's cheaper, I don't know. Like if I have my account and then use them for the shipping. I don't know. I mean, that could be decent, but again, have not at all looked into it. Yeah. And Soda Strap. Oh, here we go. I do need to go through my SPs and see which ones I want to send off. That's the one thing I haven't done with this order that I have. All the cards I have are just other cards. Those 20 something cards I have. I think just over 20 is what I have, which is why I think I'll have somewhere between 25 and 30 once I go through my SPs. And well, you know what? Actually, I take that back. I may actually have already done that. Now I'm thinking about it. It's just been a while since I did that. I may actually already have those in there, so just a little over 20 myself. Because I had enough for it to do an order, the bulk order, because the minimum is 20, and then set a few cards from some guys at work. Chase Young. Al Finnegan, pink foil. Wood. And a room. so we don't need the names up there. That was just your viewing pleasure. Ryan. Over there. Make a new pile. Kind of. Green. Cool. CA, he's had a decent start to the year. I know he's been stealing quite a few bases and then hitting as well. Our show. Truth Orb. Alright, we're due this box. This box is the one with the SP in it. Hopefully. What do you guys like the best? The big heads, the dugout peak, or the walk this way? Casey, have you or anyone in chat pulled the first? No, have not pulled one of those. Seen a dude pull the Woods. Nice. Well, that's a good one to get. I have never pulled one. I don't think I've ever seen anybody pull one, like when I'm watching or anything. Everybody know. Now, what's going on, my friend? What are you up to? Joe Otani. He's dugout peaks. I think I agree. Peaks are definitely one of the cooler one. Judge, Santander, and Soto. Again, this one will go to the Yanks. On number parallel. Brand, Screech. Dylan Cruz. Bobbert and 12-hour day, just got home. Long day. I did not have a 12-hour day. Just started early. All right. Going to the bottom of the 8th. A's 2, Rangers 1. Higashoki, Langford, Jonah Heim up. They're on hole. All right. Come on, where you at? James Wood, Arenado. Mets put up a football score today? Yeah, they did. 19. Dylan Cruz, base rookie. Heat Fairbanks. It was all like, yeah, but like I said, like going into the 6th inning, it was only like 3-0, and then it was just like crooked number. Nice win for the O's today, yeah. held on against the Yanks. They're up 4-0, and then Yanks got within one. I saw. That's a big win for the O's. They needed that. I mean, just wins, but hey, speaking of Jock Peterson, we had that gold relic earlier. He just came in as a pinch hitter. Fun. Let's Dance and Amador on the rainbow. Drip. Carrot. Alright, let's get something. I think this has been... We had that pink. The only thing of note from this so far. Jordan. Gunner on the confetti, and that's it. Alright, well, we did not get one of the elusive SPs. Kind of the big hunt from this. Obviously, I mean, you can get all the, rookies and their parallels and autos and stuff, but to me, the hunt is definitely for those SPs. Hard hits, but I mean, decent shot at them for sure. We went 0 for 2. 0 for 2 tonight. Nala, you're a big Gunner guy, Gunner fan. This was in the first break. The quad relic from 24, 25. It's 24, right? Yeah, 24. 6 of 10. Palmer, Robinson, Henderson, and Holiday. Quad relic piece. That was in the first one. 1 in 114,000 packs. Even from a hobby, really hard to get. Like 106,000 packs from a hobby. But Christian got that one. Christian got it. He had the O's in break 1. Yeah, I mean, sweet card, and then just, yeah, I looked up the odds, and insane odds. Not that often you pull a 1 in, 6 figures. There we go. Stadium Club. First 2, just chromes and base. Nothing exciting. This one, we can turn it around. Did we get any refractors out of the first one? Here's a refractor. Young Poli. We may have refractor. Maybe I just didn't realize it from the first couple. You want 1 refractor per? Nice. It's just base. Ronnie. So, Phillies, what's on order? The Reds in this one. Phillies, back to it. So that first box was kind of the strange one where we had decent variety at first. All right, same thing with this one. Nothing extra except for this. Don't remember seeing a refractor in the other ones. I mean, it's pretty obvious it's a refractor, but maybe we just missed it. But the Giants are off. They're a good start. So is Lee. All right, here we go. We're getting down to it. 2 more of these, then 2 more Stadium Club. Whoa, that was a quick bottom of the 8th. Man, interesting. Good thing they got pitching. 15-3. If we're scoring the least amount of runs, that's not too shabby. Be 15-13. Go look, see if that really is the case. Card Hawk man, enjoy dinner. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. And now it's also, we have 2 guys in the breaks. It's their birthday. And they were born the same day. Stephen L. and Rocky Town. Both are 44 today. Jake, what's up, my friend? Do a little snake draft mixer. This is number 2. To pump the boys. A retail mixer. Getting ready for this week. Chrome Black coming out. I'm pretty excited for Chrome Black. I like the changes they made. I've always liked Chrome Black, but it was just kind of that one and done type thing for the most part. But now you're going to get more in there. There's inserts. Definitely making it more fun to rip. So I'm looking forward to that. That's what's up this week. Are they on the green? Rookie. That's cool. 25th anniversary. I like that one. What year is this set? This would be, what, like 54? Is that right? Is that the 54 design? What that is? That was meant the back. Oh. Wait a minute. You're okay. But it's not. Oh, normally you're Jake though. Interesting. Okay. Does it say what year this is? I want to say that's. I don't know. I'm not an expert on that, but it's kind of cool. I haven't seen that one yet. That's a cool one. Norby. Thanks for letting me know. Now I know. I did not put that together. With refractor. is back. Oh, I didn't even realize we had a relic. Will Smith. That was collection. I think we ended up, so the first break, I think we had, what, 3 relics in the end? Or was it just 2? I think it was 3. Yeah, it was at least 3. We had the gold, the crazy out of 10, and then it was at least 1 base relic. What we got here? Oh, it's probably a holographic. Tani. On the 25th anniversary. Nice. It was good to get some sort of Tani break. Make somebody happy. TCP, there you go. Looking. All right, we're getting down to it. The first break, again, nothing guaranteed. So we had relics, 3 in the first, 1 here so far, unless we had another one over here, I don't remember, but no autos. Nice to snag an auto. Although, probably that crazy relic was better than most autos we're going to be getting. Wait. Whoa, it's getting late. That's part of the, again, as I was saying before, a lot of people, yeah, most breakers don't want to do this. It takes time, you know, but to do the drafts, especially 2 drafts in one night, but well worth it. It's fun. That took a while. Another parallel of an insert. Nice. That would be Bobby. Let's have a Bobby insert parallel. The player icons. All right, last heritage of break 2. Green Harper. There's a James Wood. Little C. Just little. Each row. There he is. Dirk. Yep. Iris McCormick, pioneer of industrial agriculture. And Liam, he got the non-sports cards, non-baseball, I guess. Simeon. Hey. Greeny. All right, come on. Auto. So. Here we go. It's through the years. Mark McGuire. Holographic. And that's Chrome. No auto from Heritage, but we got 2 more Stadium Club Blasters. Maybe. maybe we're saving the auto for near the end. Last break, we had the big hit at the end, and then the hot box that wasn't so hot. I'll have to join one of these snake breaks sometimes. Yeah, I think I need to do one late at night. Maybe I think that maybe, you know, allow different, you know, people to get in. You kind of got to be here for it. And I usually try to, I mean, I could post it in advance too. If I had a bigger one, I may post it in advance just so, because I'm working on a bigger one where it's a little bit higher price point. Like maybe like quite a bit. I mean, like pushing $100-ish bucks. You know, where we're looking at $30-$40 a team, but you're getting 3 teams, so then, you know, it turns into a little more. But we'll put it out in advance. That way, since it's more money, I get it. But then people can plan, okay, I would be available during that time. I try to do a kind of Saturday night, a late Saturday night, when probably more people would be available. But I would put it out like probably my thought process, at least. Again, I'm just some nerd having fun in my basement. But, you know, I got thoughts in my head. Thoughts. But, you know, put a good one mixer together. You know, have it be, you know, just 10 spots, 100-ish bucks. But then, you know, like on Wednesday, I'll post it saying, hey, we're going to do this late Saturday night. That way people can plan if they want to be in it, and it'd be easy. Unless they forgot it, but they get in, they forget about it, and then we're waiting on them to pick. But, which is why I do like to do it last second. There's that aspect of it, where then it's just like, okay, everyone's here, everyone's ready, you know, like 30 minutes before. But the problem, if it's a bigger one, run the risk of not being able to fill it, because it's more money. But we'll see. I'm working on it. I don't even have the whole lineup yet, but I've been picking up boxes here and there for it. So it's a work in progress. The procurement office here is working on it. All right, come on. And we need to get something. There's a chrome. Everson Correa? Yankees. I almost think we must have got a refractor out of those first couple boxes. I just totally missed the fact that they were. You at work now? Okay, yeah. I know that. I work a few nights a week myself, then a few days. Any... All right, well. Nothing besides, yeah, just the chromes and the refractor. Didn't notice anything else. There we go. Last one. Name one auto tonight. Again, no one's guaranteed, but there's always that hope. One big hit would be nice. The first break we had one big hit at the end. Oh, that just reminds me. Oh, and there's Francis. But 23 Pops Series 2, man. We had a hobby and one of the mixers the other night. Maybe last night it was. That's a good set of rookies in that. Kept like finding more that I had looked it up, and I remember I was like, oh man, this is good. I mean, Carroll was the main chase. Why I kind of, oh, let's add this Carroll. But then there's just 5 or 6 other pretty good rookies in there that, and I kept finding like even some other decent guys. I'm like, oh man. So don't sleep on that. 23 series. Series 2. All right, come on. Can we find an auto tonight? Oh, well, we got the Padres on the Reds. Can we? Jackson, Langford. Well, now we're okay. Well, now we're Padres and Pirates. Langford, Rangers, base. Whoa, we did get an auto. Tyler Fitzgerald. Okay, a nice little auto. Decent signature. Okay, we got it. Hope for one. There. Davis. All right, come on. We got Pittsburgh and Padres going. Yeah, rookies. Brian Hayes. Who had the Giants? Rocky Top. There you go. Happy birthday. Got you something. Reynolds. Spencer. Bombot. Bonus. Alright, well, oh man, that was the Reds. Oh. Corbin Carl. Alright, hey, we got the auto. It's hoping for one. Again, it's a small selection of retail. I mean we could have gone crazy and got like 4 autos, something like that. You never know, but getting one. We're on the board. A decent rookie. Nice. I don't know if like they have like image variation autos in this. Not, but I don't remember that image. But again, really wasn't looking for Tyler Fitzgerald. Sweet. All right, guys, here we go. Again, tons of chromes of all colors. Yeah, different ones. So we got our new silvers, the chromes, and a little side pile. There's that refractor. I'll go back and look to see if one of those others were refractors. A little Soto in the red, green, Jaron Duran, green chrome. And here we go. All the parallels. These. Reds and blacks. What's in here? Yeah, the sepias. Those. And then from the. There we go. All right, Duran. Out of 200, the Bicentennial Judge variation, the cartoon variation. So the regular one, as it's the star, it says AL All-Star. But again, weird that although Judge has a card number 3, but it's like the league leaders or something like that, league leader, but something like that, a little different. That's 3, but then the card with this image on it is normally 380, but when it's the cartoon variant, number 3. So nice hit there. Jackson Merrill, chrome from Stadium Club. Got a black Justin Robleski, 25 heritage, 76 Pedro on the holographic through the years. Scooble also on the cartoon variation. Young Ho Lee refractor from Stadium Club Chrome. Otani and Mark. Also holographic. I like that Otani one. I like that one. The design of it and how it looks. Is this the same design as that the wood we got in the last one? Because this one looks more silver, but there we go. We did finally get an auto from all the retail. Tyler Fitzgerald from the Stadium Club. All right, guys. Well, appreciate you getting in. Just want to have a fun little snake draft while before we get into, as I said, a little bit bigger breaks. I think that is probably pretty set, and it's probably about $60 for the chrome break. I'm putting together a big mixer, handful of years, so should be a good time. But yeah, look for that. Maybe late tonight, tomorrow, I'll get it out. I'm playing on Wednesday. I don't know if I'll be able to, if I'll be able to get my boxes or not. I'm just a dude that has no ends anywhere. It'd be nice to have ends because it would make this a lot easier, because a lot of times everything's up in the air, but it's life. Every roll. So again, guys, appreciate it. Hit the like if you're new, hit the sub. If you're interested in the breaks, you hit the notification bell and you'll know when there are breaks on the website. So I'll post it here on YouTube. So I guess enjoy your Monday night. It is Friday night, so I'm gonna probably do a little sorting and then go watch some TV with the wife and go to bed and get this shipped out tomorrow. So until I guess Wednesday, see ya.